Tonight we're talking about the Green Code, which is changing the land use and zoning ordinances for the city of Buffalo for the first time, and some of them haven't been changed in over 60 years. It's time for an upgrade. It's time for us to decide what we want to see in our neighborhoods based on land use and zoning.
If I moved 8 miles that way, my house would be worth $200,000. Yeah. My house now, I might be able to get 50 if you're lucky. If I would be very fortunate. If you're lucky.
I think that this is great. I was here 8 years ago when they did sort of the first round of this with former Mayor Mazziello, and I think that this would not be happening right now if we wouldn't have done what we did 8 years ago, which brought the Good Neighbors Planning Alliance in Black Rock Riverside into existence, and I think really pushed the city into doing some of the things that aren't glamorous, that they don't necessarily want to do. I mean, it's taken 60 years, for us to redo our codes for the city, so hopefully something positive will come of this.
As you can see, everybody here is working diligently on new uses for the neighborhood, things that will improve the quality of life, things they really want to have happen, and it is an integral part of our Green Code mission.
I think it's terrific if the energy is maintained, if everybody who's sitting at every table is as excited as they are a week from now as they are now. That's great. If they continue even just a little bit of it, and just carry it on to just one little project in the street, that's great, then it's well worth it. And if it grows into bigger and better things, then God bless everyone.
And I thought this evening was an incredibly productive opportunity to really comment in a block-by-block way about what is so wonderful about our community, and also the areas that represent some very significant challenges, and frankly what needs to be done about it and how it needs to be addressed. As with anything else, the proof is always in the follow-up, and that's going to take good communication between the city, the consultants that they've used, and the neighborhood. We're going to have to make sure that as residents of the community, we're vigilant and we're engaged.
Attention, please. I can't tell you how invigorating it is to feel the energy in this room and the quality and care you've given this effort. Thank you very much for hard work over the last several hours. It's a huge amount of very fine-grained citizen commentary about the quality of the neighborhood they want. That's where we have to start. So with thanks to a whole host of folks, Community Foundation for Food, the city for having the concern and care to ask carefully, for all of the Green Team that's been supporting this effort, and for the history of this community's planning work, thank you all. Give yourselves an applause.